Hey RVF, hope you're doing well. Just want to take a minute and give you the discussion questions from this last Sunday. The sermon text was John chapter 13, starting in verse 31, and it went through John chapter 14, verse 11. So you can use these questions to help you prepare for your missional community discussion or even just for personal reflection. But start by reading the passage. And you'll see that in this passage, it continues the story of Jesus after he washed the disciples' feet and Judas left to betray him. Jesus is continuing to speak with his disciples. He tells them that he's going to be leaving for a time. He commands them to love one another, and then he fields the responses of Peter, Thomas, and Philip. So Jesus brings correction to our mistaken belief that we can save ourselves. He brings comfort to our anxieties, and he brings clarity to our confusion by being the one true way to God and showing us the way of love. And so here's your questions. Question number 1 is this. When Jesus told them of his departure, the disciples were riddled with confusion and responded in various ways. So which of the disciples' responses do you resonate with the most, and why? And how does the reality that Jesus is not physically present with us now impact your faith? Just take some time, think through that, and discuss that. Question number 2 is this. Jesus claims over and over again to be the only way to God. How is this kind of exclusive claim received in our culture today? And how does that type of exclusivity strike you? And then what are some helpful ways to understand and respond to the exclusivity of Christianity and Jesus' claims? And question number 3 is this. Jesus' commandment was to love one another, and he said that our love will be the thing that lets people know that we actually belong to him and follow him. So here's the question. Does this commandment seem difficult to follow? Why or why not? And what are some practical ways that we can love one another, especially in this cultural moment, that's going to show the world the goodness of Jesus? So there you go. There's your questions for this week. Study hard, spend some time with the Lord, and be prepared for your missional community. I love you guys. Grace and peace.